Most people in India look to spend under Rs 5,000 for a pair of earbuds, and I think the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro, launched at a price of Rs 3,299 and available at a price of Rs 2,499 during the Amazon Great Indian Festival sale, is the best TWS for most people. In today's video, let's do a detailed impressions, if I could call it that. Let's start with the unboxing. Inside the box, you get the buds themselves, a charging cable, a pair of extra tips, a user manual, and a cute little sticker. The unboxing video is uploaded on Shorts if you want to check it out. Coming to the design of the case as well as the buds, let's start with the case. The case is oval and has a unique spectral design which gives a stone-like finish to it. The case is compact and fits easily into any pocket. It even fits easily in the small pocket which was used to store pocket watches back in the days. We do a nifty thing where we try to open the lid with one hand, and that happens with ease. Another test which is fun to watch and is taken from Eshad is his famous yank test to check out the magnet. The magnets are strong enough and you need to put a lot of force to be able to get the earbuds to fall. Nothing happens. I'm giving almost as much force as possible. I need to do this for it bud to fall. The charging case weighs only 38.2 grams, so you might forget about it being in your pocket. Despite that, you get a 4450 mAh battery in the case, and OnePlus claims 44 hours of battery life with ANC off and 20 hours with ANC on. You get a USB-C port for charging and a function button next to it, which does nothing. I've pressed it so many times by accident and sometimes even on purpose to see if it triggers something, but nothing has happened. You get a notification LED in the front which notifies the amount of charge left in the case. Coming to the earbuds, these earbuds come with a very unique design. They have a teardrop-like or a pear-like shape, if I may call it that, and they feel comfortable in the ear, even for long durations. For example, I have some online lectures from NPTEL going on, which I have to watch, which are about an hour long, and I face no discomfort watching these lectures. The fit is solid and no matter what you do, it shouldn't slip out of your ear. The buds have IP53 rating, so my gym bros, you need not worry about sweat, or normal people, rainwater isn't doing any damage to these earbuds. The battery capacity on the earbuds is 58 mAh and OnePlus claims 12 hours of battery life with ANC off and 5.5 hours with ANC on. I'll talk about my experience of battery life in the later part of the video. You obviously get touch controls on the buds, which does your normal single tap to play, pause, double tap to the right earbud to skip track, and double tap on the left earbud to go to the previous track, and so on. You can even customize these taps in the Hey Melody app. The good thing here is that when you tap to make any controls, you get like a beep or a click sound so that you know that the touch has been registered, which is a good thing. In my previous earbuds I was using, it used to be very confusing when you make the gesture and nothing happened. It feels as though you've raised your hand for a high five and you are left hanging. Anyways, coming to the Hey Melody app, you can download it from the App Store or Play Store. The app shows you all the details such as the charge on each earbud and the case, which is useful especially when you've kept the earbuds for charge and you want to know if it is done charging, because the green light on the indicator can indicate anywhere between 80% and 100% charge. You can also adjust between the different modes, noise cancellation, transparency. You also have the option to set the noise cancellation on high, medium, low or smart depending on the situation you are in. You also get an equalizer if you want to further tune your audio manually. By default, it is set on balanced mode. You also have game mode, dual connection, find my earbuds, and you can also update your earbuds using the app. One thing I noticed about the dual connection is that it isn't able to prioritize which device to play the audio on. For example, I'm watching a YouTube video on my laptop and playing a game on my phone. And most of the time it gives preference to the content on the phone, because of which I'll either have to mute the volume on my phone or sometimes even unpair the buds from my phone. So I think OnePlus will have to tune it better next time. You also get pause when you remove the earbuds from your ear, so that's a good thing. Battery life on the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro has been as long as its name is. OnePlus claims 44 hours of battery life with the case with ANC off, and the claim might actually be true because I've been able to get a full week of charge with almost 4 to 5 hours a day, mostly of YouTube playback. The charging is fast too, with OnePlus claiming 11 hours of playtime with just 10 minutes of charge. Let's quickly talk about ANC before we talk about the main aspect, the audio quality. I'll be honest here and admit that I haven't used ANC at all, except for once as soon as I got the earbuds to test it out because I've never tried ANC before. The buds come with 49 dB noise cancellation and it does a really good job of cutting fan noise and things like that. I cannot comment about the ANC any further because I haven't tested it out properly. I just used it in my room for testing it out and the fan noise did get cut out easily like I said. Last but not the least, let's come to the audio quality. Disclaimer here, I'm not an audiophile and to be honest, I don't even listen to that much of music compared to others. You get a 12.4 driver and the first thing I noticed was that the stereo separation is really good, which you can clearly notice in the song Bohemian Rhapsody. Generally, OnePlus is known for being bass heavy and these buds are not are but these buds are different. In the balance mode, which is the default mode, the bass doesn't overpower the other sounds. If I take the example of Hanuman Kind's Big Dogs or Illuminati from Amisham, the drums in the background don't overpower the lyrics or the other instruments. The earbuds get really loud, so I generally listen in 30 to 40% volume, and it's good enough for me. While writing the script, the volume on my phone was full, and when I pressed the buds by mistake, the music started playing, and it was so loud that I got scared. Don't judge me for the music I hear, but if I had to give another example, in Ghar More Paradesiya, you can hear the beautiful voice of Shreya Ghoshal clearly, as well as the wide array of Indian instruments being played in the background. One last example, maybe to solidify what I feel from my limited listening knowledge. In Sidhu Moosewala's Built Different, you get the thumping bass of the drums in the background, but at the same time, the lyrics are crystal clear, and so is the uh, flute music, which is generally considered treble. Turning on Bass Wave 2.0, which is basically a mode which OnePlus gives you, it gives you even more thumping bass, which almost makes you feel that you're listening to those big speakers which they keep in Ganesh pandals. Recently, Ganesh Chaturthi happened. So overall, if I had to rate the quality, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. Concluding, like I said in the beginning of the video, I think these are a well-rounded pair of earphones, and at the price of 24.99, I feel it's an immediate grab. You get a good design, especially in the jade green color I have. Balanced audio, similar to, but maybe a bit lesser compared to the Oppo audio products. And there were some rumors that Oppo will stop launching audio products in India, so they have handed the responsibility over to OnePlus, I guess, and this might be one of the examples. Overall, if I had to rate the entire product experience, I would give it a solid 8.5 out of 10, especially coming from my previous earphones, the True Buds S3, which missed a lot of the features these earphones have. To watch Gautam's review of the Nothing Ear 1, click here or here, and he'll catch you there. Bye!